Hey guys, so I'm sorry that I haven't been making a video in a while. It's purely because I've had a really bad throat, and you might be able to hear it now, but it's just got really bad, and I wasn't able to talk very well, and it would be really unclear on the videos. So I just brought this video just to say that all I've really been doing on Runescape right now is Calfight King, and I have sold. Well, I had an offer in for my 99 construction, which I cancelled so I could buy an offhand Drygore rapier, which I am now selling a offhand Drygore mace in the GE as well, just doing a 10mm flip, and that did sell, so I'm going to go collect that later. But that is pretty much what I've been doing. Now I've made around 100mm from doing Calfight King for these past few days, but before I did make a lot of Calfight King. Overall, I reckon I've made about 200mm off Calfight King and spent around 100mm on skills. Lost around 50mm, and my mate's borrowing 200mm right now. So he's borrowing 200mm because he lost his bank, and that's just to help him rebuild. He's going to give that back in about a week's time. And if you want, you could watch that video. I don't know, but it's just purely to show you that it is just to a mate. So if I just quickly do my bank pin, I'm guessing, yeah, one sec. Okay, so I come in here, and that's my chitin scraps to repair, obviously, my offhands. I've had a lot of blue charms and a lot of crimson charms off Calfight King alone, and all the drops, obviously. I've had the 200 Onyx bolts. That's quite expensive, so I'm not complaining about that. Oh, it hasn't sold actually, and that is. Oh, I'm buying the Drygore rapier. I did sell that Drygore mace earlier, but I buy the Drygore rapier on hand for a very little amount of money. Hopefully, like, it will just, someone will get really desperate and just sell it really low, because I know, well, I'm lagging quite bad. I know that a lot of people are getting the drops and they're not actually selling in GE for very much. A lot of people are buying them because they've realised how good they actually are, but on day of release, the maces went for 72mm, which is a crazy amount of money for like such a good weapon. So what I was going to do was buy it, but all I had in mind was it was going to crash. Now I have to constantly sit in this friends chat to see if my Drygore rapier is rising or crashing, sell it if it's crashing, and buy it back if it's rising. It's probably not the most efficient way, but it's making sure that I don't gain or lose any money. Earlier on, I did lose a fair bit through the Drygore weapons, if you want to pronounce it like that. But what I'm literally going to do now is just sell a few of these things that I got, and hopefully be able to put in a much bigger offer for one of the Drygore rapiers. I was thinking about selling my arcane, and you know what, I am going to sell it, because when I wear it, it just drains my prayer too much, and it's not really like, oh, my friend's here, it's not really worth it, because all I've really used it for was for Nex, but I don't go Nex very much anymore because Calfight King's out, and Calfight King is a lot better money. So I've been going Calfight King, and that's pretty much so. You haven't really missed out on anything. All you've missed out is the loots on the floor, which I didn't have clips of because I had to re-download my Camtasia today, because Camtasia just started installing on my computer. Don't know why, but my computer's been running, been doing some dodgy things at the moment. I don't know why it is, so hopefully I'll get that fixed. And this arcade is not selling at all. You know what, I'm probably just going to keep that in my bank and see if there's anything else. So you can hear my cough coming again. It's really annoying me, and I just can't seem to get rid of it. So I just quickly flick through my bank. I know Lantern Dime's worth quite a lot, and Torso Seeds, they're worth quite a lot. Snapdragons, yeah, why not? 40, oh, I didn't have it, oops. So these are like fairly common drops from Calfight King. Now Calfight King is very hard to kill in a smaller team. Me and my friend did some duo. We actually managed to get a kill, but it was just the one kill, and it took us a very long time. That's my skin and supplies, which I can sell, that I've already obviously made into battle stuffs. That's pretty much it that I can see. I'll just sell those as well, and hopefully I can put in another 35mm into buying my on-hand Drygore rapier, When I buy it, I probably will never sell it again. I'm earning so much money off Calfight King anyway that if that is never going to buy, then I can just put in, if I get another split, I can put in like another 20 mil or something, which is not bad at all really, because Calfight King is it's not easy, but it's quick to kill if you're in a fairly good team. Now I host a Iron Titan Plus team. Doesn't matter really what combat level you are. You just gotta have dual Chaotix, preferably dual Drygore weapons, but obviously that's not a must. But it helps so much there. And when I get the Drygore Rapier, I can like 4-man it without using too much food, because at the moment I'm 6-manning it, 8-man at max, and it's working. So I don't see why I can't really do that with a on-hand Drygore Rapier. But if I had a Drygore Mace, I don't know, these will probably be a lot cheaper, but they're exactly the same for what they do really. I could leave that offer in, but I want to leave the Rapier in. So I don't know, I'm just kind of that guy that wants to have everything that matches. So I know a Drygore Rapier is the same, but it's a lot more expensive. It doesn't really faze me. Like, money isn't really an issue when it's an extra 5 or 10 mil for an amazing weapon that looks better or something. I don't know, but yeah, 5 or 10 mil is quite expensive for quite a lot of people. But I've been rambling on quite a lot. Now I'm going to upload. Right, let's try and do it. Let's do 4 videos today. If I do 4 videos today, guys, give me a thumbs up for that. Come on, 4 videos today, because I haven't made a video in the past week. I mean, that's totally worth a like. So see you in the next 3 videos, guys.